Exploration involves locating and assessing the quality and quantity of natural resources. Methods include geological surveys, which are all about mapping rock formations and mineral deposits. Then there are geophysical methods using seismic, magnetic and gravitational data to detect resources underground. And let's not forget geochemical methods, which involve analyzing soil, rock and water samples for trace amounts of minerals. Now, exploitation refers to the extraction and use of these resources. Common methods include mining, which is extracting minerals and metals from the earth. Drilling is another method used for extracting oil and gas from underground reservoirs. And finally, there's quarrying, which is all about extracting building materials like stone and gravel. Environmental concerns are, well, a big deal when it comes to resource extraction. Habitat destruction is one major issue. It can lead to deforestation, loss of biodiversity, and the destruction of ecosystems. Pollution is another significant concern. Mining and drilling can release harmful chemicals into the air, water, and soil, leading to air and water pollution. Water use is also a critical issue. Large quantities of water are often required, leading to the depletion of local water resources and affecting nearby communities and ecosystems. And of course, there's climate change. Burning fossil fuels releases greenhouse gases, contributing to global warming. Let's take a step back and look at the historical perspective on non-renewable resources. During the pre-industrial era, natural resource use was limited and largely sustainable. Populations were smaller and the technology for extraction was less advanced. Then came the Industrial Revolution in the 18th and 19th centuries. Rapid industrialization increased the demand for coal, iron, and other minerals. Advancements in mining and drilling technology led to large-scale extraction. This period also marked the beginning of significant environmental degradation, including deforestation, pollution, and habitat loss. Moving into the 20th century, the discovery of oil and natural gas revolutionized energy consumption. Technological advancements led to more efficient and widespread extraction. However, the environmental impacts became more pronounced, leading to increased awareness and the early stages of conservation efforts. Conservation of non-renewable resources is, well, absolutely essential. Legislation and regulation governments have enacted laws to regulate the extraction and use of natural resources. Environmental regulations aim to minimize pollution and environmental damage. Sustainable practices. Recycling reduces the need for new raw materials by reusing existing ones. Improving technology and processes to use resources more efficiently is crucial. Investing in renewable energy sources like solar, wind, and hydro helps reduce dependence on non-renewable resources. Conservation efforts. Establishing national parks and reserves helps protect ecosystems and biodiversity. Restoration projects work to rehabilitate land and ecosystems damaged by resource extraction. Educating the public about the importance of conservation and sustainable resource use is vital. International agreements. The Paris Agreement is a global commitment to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and combat climate change. The Convention on Biological Diversity is an international treaty to sustain the diversity of life on Earth. The exploration and exploitation of natural resources have provided significant benefits but have also led to serious environmental concerns. Conservation of non-renewable resources is critical to ensure their availability for future generations and to mitigate environmental impacts. Sustainable practices, effective legislation, and international cooperation are key to achieving this balance.